Hi everyone! In today's educational video, The Secret to Perfect Guitar Vibrato, I'll share some tips and life hacks which will immediately make you sound much richer and much more beautiful. There are different types of vibrato. Today I'll explain about the classical or longitudinal, also called along the string vibrato, which gives you a subtle slight variation of a tone of a sound. It's a very common technique, often used in solo playing, applied to long notes mostly, like something like that, and often used in chords, for example, and even when you play barré chords like this, for example. Imagine that you want to play something like this, for example, the waltz. There is a long high note which we want to emphasize, B note. It's a good idea to use the vibrato here. And how it's done? So we have three pivot points: our fingertip, elbow, and the thumb behind the fretboard. We'll use the second finger for this exercise, but the same idea applies to every finger. First of all, we need to bend the finger. So that's compulsory. So when we play fingerstyle or classical guitar, we always bend fingers. We never used flat fingers like this. So the finger should be properly bent. Then what we do, we need to specifically move the wrist. Imagine that we have arrows. Imagine arrows to the left and to the right. And we move the wrist along these arrows, left and right, left and right, left and right, along the strings. It's important that we don't move up and down here. It's not like this. It's not like this. It's strictly left and right, left and right. We don't need to rotate the wrist like as if it's like clock hands. It's not like this. It's not like along the circle. It's really left and right as much as you can. And remember that the fingertip should be stable, should be fixed, so we don't move it. The elbow should be stable, we don't move it. And the thumb behind should be stable. So we have 3 points that are fixed. And the only wrist that is moving. And it may seem unnatural and counterintuitive, but that's how it's done. You can also take the right hand finger, for example, put it here to fix the position of this fingertip, and first try to move the wrist with the help of your right hand, which fixes the fingertip. As long as you get used to this movement, try to play it with the right hand. At first you probably won't see any difference, because you need to apply pressure on the finger. And if you apply the pressure, the string kind of moves along the fretboard. And eventually you will hear the difference. So that's like boring sound without vibrato. And that's vibratoing. First, don't try to make fast moves. First, try slow and wide moves. Remember, don't do any redundant moves, like don't shake the guitar, don't do this, don't do this, don't do rotational moves like this. Try just to concentrate on this. And as long as you master it, doing this with the second finger, try with another finger, like with the third finger, with the fourth finger, with the first finger. And eventually it will become your habit, and you will see that your music really sounds much more beautiful, much richer. That's it. Thank you for watching.